Hello, Pisces. This is Gloria J. York, Master Tarot Reader for over 25 years and a spiritual channeler since birth. Welcome to my new YouTube channel. I will be posting regularly on a consistent basis, so please look for my notice and tune in as I record messages for all the signs. My channel is much different than many of the other tarot channels out there. Being a spiritual channeler since birth, I listen to messages that are coming to me for you from the spirits. And these messages come directly because before I go on the video, I do lay out the cards and meditate and ask Spirit, what messages do you have for that particular sign? And even though this is a general reading, anyone listening will hear some sort of message that will either inspire you, guide you, or warn you about something that is due to occur. So today we're going to look at the sign of Pisces. If you have Pisces in your sun sign, your rising sign, or your moon sign, then pay close attention because much of what's going to be said here is going to affect you. Today is Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2020. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. And this reading will go from February 14th to March 14th, 2020. But that being said, time is fluid, and so it may go to the end of March. And that's okay too, because then that gives you a heads up. So let's get to it, and let's see what the spirits have to say for our dear friends, Pisceans. The initial card is the Ten of Rods. That tells me where you are presently. The Ten of Rods is a card that says you've been carrying a burden for some time now, and it's time for you to put that burden down. You've carried it long enough. You've suffered long enough. And now, that's coming to a conclusion. You're going to put that burden down and you're going to find more peace and tranquility. You may even talk about retiring. So it could be in that vein, or it could be with some family issue. Challenging that is the Judgment card. Well, the Judgment card is just what it says. Judgment is going to be passed. So you will be looking out at a certain situation, and you will be placing judgment on certain people in your family or at work, and making some sort of major decision about the problem that you've been carrying for quite a while. So everything is coming to a head within these next 30 to 45 days. So Spirit is saying, it's time. It's time to meet this head on. No more vacillating. Words have to be spoken. Actions have to be taken. And you will be a lot better off for it. In the root position, which tells me a lot about how you are inside and really what does make you tick. More than anything, you want love. You want a loving situation around you, a loving environment. You want peace and happiness and laughter. You're not looking for aggravation or arguments, not by any means. And you are getting this. Where you are right now is telling me that you are more at peace maybe than you've ever been. Because what is happening right now, or what you see coming very shortly, is going to bring you that peace and security that you've always wanted. Now, in the distant past, meaning a year ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, you were busy as a cat on a hot tin roof. You have your fingers in all kind of pies. People plugging into you constantly. You start this project and you have to go over to that one. You want to do this, but this is calling you. And you were tremendously, tremendously busy in all areas of your life. But that's the past. And now things are calming down. As a destiny, you have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is a young person, under 25. This young person is smart. Him or her, intuitive, wants to make something out of themselves, wants to be something, wants to go to college. And so, as the Page of Pentacles, where one could bring someone a message to you, to bring you money, and it is possible that that letter is coming in the mail, or that check, to say to you, here's the money that you're due, here's the money that you're owed. And so, look for that. Look for that from now to the end of March. You should be getting some message, Spirit's telling me, in regards to money. They're saying a letter is coming. Now, from the 6th card to the 10th, that tells us about the future. And the 6th card, I look at it as like a springboard that kind of gets everything else going and in motion. You have selected the Ace of Rods. The Ace of Rods is a new beginning, usually in the job field. So whatever your career is, you may have a new opportunity for more responsibility, to gain more money, a new responsibility overseeing more people. An entirely new position may be presented to you. It could revolve and it could also include maybe a relocation. But Spirit says this new beginning is going to bring you much happiness. It's like you've been a bulb of a flower, a bud, and now things are opening up to you. You're being recognized for the work you've done and what you do and what you know. And so there is a new beginning in the career stage. Again, it could even involve retirement. As we get to the 7th card, we have the King of Rods. And the King of Rods is someone who is very knowledgeable, successful, friendly. Well, most of the time. The king he rules with an iron fist. But he's fair. He's fair. And you like him. It seems like this might be a supervisor, someone in a high position where you work. And he likes you, and he's watching you, and he's been hearing good things about you. And so you can expect that you're going to be hearing from the king or someone in a higher position, because this does involve your work. The 8th card is in the position of your friends and your family and your co-workers and your colleagues. And you have the Page of Swords. Now, at Destiny, we had the Page of Pentacles, meaning money. Here we have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is a young person also, 25 or under. But this page is a smart little cookie. Knows how to get out of you what they want. And they come in, sometimes they're difficult to handle, sometimes they're challenging. And they use their wit to sway you to their their way of thinking. So be very careful when this young person does come to you and asks for something or starts to tell you a story. Make it perfectly clear to them that you know they have not told you the full story. And tell them you need to hear the full story, the rest of the story, that there's a lot more there than they are telling. If they ask you for a loan or ask you for some money, they might tell you it's for this, when really it's going to be for that. That's why you have to dig. When we get to the 9th card, in the 9th position, it's what you wish for. What are you wishing for? Well, I can see here by the 7 that you wish for tranquility. But on the job, it's showing that you still have there's some conflicts. Not major ones, but there are conflicts. Conflicts of ideas and opinions. And you're standing your ground. You're standing your ground, and people above you, they respect that. You know, and you tell them, I know what I'm talking about. And though they might not want to listen, they have to respect you because they know that you have put in the years and you do know what you're talking about. And so, though these conflicts might come up, you do win. And again, what you're looking for is peace, smooth sailing. No need for any sort of aggravation. No need for it at all. You're not interested in that at all. The 10th card is your final outcome of the whole read. And this is the Ace of Pentacles. Now, again, Destiny has given you the Page of Pentacles. The final outcome here is the Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity to gain more money. So, something that you're going to sell, something that you have of value. There is money coming to you from a new source. So that would tell us not just the regular job. Spirit is saying it's some other venue that will open itself up to you to gaining more money. And that's coming. So whatever it is you have in your mind, maybe there's a side job you're interested in. Maybe you're going to go in partnership with a pizza place or some sort of business. Maybe it's from your investments. But there is another source of money making itself available to you. I always pull an extra card, and I have pulled for you too, and it's the World. The World is a card of accumulations. It's a card where those that know you or have worked with you are throwing you bouquets. You've done a great job. You're well thought of. You're loved at home. And people respect you and they like you. They love you. And so they are throwing all sorts of accolades and praises your way. Because you're a good person. You're a bit emotional, naturally. You're a water sign. Of course you're emotional. So join Cancer and Scorpio because they're water sign right with you. And we've had a full moon lately, and that would be a time that would bring extra tears from any of those signs in particular, but from all of us. So kudos to you. Really, congratulations. Because what you've done is very good. And again, people are singing your praises. So that is coming not only now, but it's coming. Because remember, as I said, those last 5 cards, they are the future. And that's what I'm seeing, including my 6th card. Yes. Okay. So let's do something else that's a little special. And we will pull cards here from the Archangel deck. Now there's many, many archangels. There's angels, seraphims, cherubims, archangels. And many of us are familiar with the 3 most popular. St. Michael, who protects us. St. Raphael, who heals us. And St. Gabriel, who sends us messages. And those 3 stand at the throne of God, Father God. And they are there constantly. But there are hundreds of other archangels, and we have some of them named. Some of them we've learned about, some of them we know about. And so we're going to pull from this deck of various archangels that are watching over you all the time. They are. And please, don't forget your guardian angel. Your guardian angel has been with you since the second you were born. So name that guardian angel, male or female, whatever you feel comfortable with. And start talking to that guardian angel every morning. Good morning. And someday soon, that guardian angel will start talking to you. Believe it. Believe it. Okay, so we're going to pick a card. This card wants to come out. It almost flew out, so we're taking it. Okay? And we will pick a card from the bottom of the deck and one from the top. And this is the first time in doing the various signs over the last couple of days that one flew out, and so I still take one from the top and one from the bottom because that's what I've done for all the other signs. So the one that actually flew out is a picture of an angel, gorgeous angel. Moon cycles. Now, we were just talking about the moon, weren't we? Archangel Haniel. Oh, she's just gorgeous. She is. Her message is, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize on these cycles. Capitalize on these cycles. So when the moon is full, or the moon is new, or the moon is a supermoon, take advantage of that. Take advantage of that. Because then the love can just flow out of you like a fountain. From the bottom of the deck, clairaudience, Archangel Zadkiel. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. Notice the loving guidance you hear from inside your mind or from other people. So you see your angels. Your archangels are talking to you all the time, Pisces. Listen. Listen. Courage. Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Don't let people walk all over you. Don't let the young fool you. Don't let anyone take advantage of you. You know what you're doing. You know right from wrong. And so stand up for your beliefs. Whether other people agree with you or not, they will respect you so much better for standing up for yourself. No one respects a doormat. So I hope that you enjoyed this read, and I hope that you come back and visit with me several times. If you did, please click on like, share it with some of your friends or family members, and most certainly subscribe so that you get notification whenever I post other videos, and I will be doing that on a consistent basis. If you like and you want to scroll down, there's an area for you to leave comments. I appreciate reading all of your comments, and I do read every one. So thank you so much again. God bless you with good health and much happiness.